Hello everyone. I'm new to YouTube. This is a new channel called Ascended Consciousness Healing, and so what I'm going to be doing on this channel is, first of all, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the downloads I've been receiving directly from Source. So these are channeled messages that I've been writing directly from what I'm hearing onto a piece of paper using no cards or anything, just simply what I'm hearing coming in. And sometimes it's interesting because after I've written it, I will go back and read and go, wow, this, and it just flows. So it's quite interesting. So I'll read you some of those, and then every once in a while, I may end up, confirming the message to see, by using cards and that, to see if we get some of the same messages. And that can always be helpful because in a journey where, you have to kind of stay focused on faith and focused on belief and stay centered and focused on yourself, it's very difficult, especially when you don't see what the future is going to be. So then you end up having all these doubts and feelings and anxiety come up in your mind. So it's sometimes helpful to have them confirmed, because at the end of the day, we have to get to the point where we don't need that anymore and we just believe, and it just, we stay in that space of belief. For the first while, I'm going to be doing messages that will be helpful for the twin flame journey. But eventually, when all of the twin flames that are here to reunite have reunited, this channel will then transform and probably shift to more of ascended consciousness teachings. Because at the end of the day, a lot of us don't even know what that's going to be like when we get there. So I'm hoping now with this, the direct channeling that I receive, we're going to be getting some guidance day by day or week by week that will help us to understand what's going on and how we can stay centered in ourselves and in our hearts. So looking forward to teaching you guys. I will be having an email account where I'll be able to have you guys send me emails, and if you would like to send, if you would like to have some one-on-one coaching, we can set up that and move forward. So looking to be working with you all. Okay, so here's the first direct channeling that I received recently, and just to give you a little bit of background, I was kind of going through a lot at the time, and I actually was at a place that's does sort of like a spa where you go into hot and cold water. So you get into hot water and then you come out and you go into cold, and then while I was in the hot water, I started to get sort of these downloads, and I had no paper or pen to write them down. I knew some of the thoughts that were coming. So when I came back home, I immediately picked up my pen and paper and I meditated for a little bit and calmed my mind, and then tried to see if I could actually get all the messages that I was getting. And so here's what came, and it's quite interesting. So I hope this resonates with you guys. If it doesn't, then just click off. But if it does resonate with you, please like and subscribe. This is my obviously first video here, so help me out by getting this started. So here's my first channeling that I received about this whole journey on the twin flame piece. And by the way, yes, I am on the journey, and I'll probably give you a little bit more background maybe in the next video, exactly what's going on and how it all kind of unfolded with me. But here's what I received. Dear beloved, as you approach union and ascension, you are finding some blockages or notions that need to be clarified. Fear is the ego stepping in to block people from seeing beyond illusion. In the Bible, Jesus said, "Nothing is as it seems." Now it is time to look beyond fear and go to see what is truly there. Come out of the mold, come out of the matrix, awaken to a new type of existence, what lies beyond what the eye can see. Know that the eyes bring pictures to the brain that are formulated by perception. This perception comes from programmed beliefs about how society thinks things should be, but what is truly there is not seen. We are moving to a time when humanity will be able to remove their blindfolds, Remove the lenses and see beyond the current reality, for there are many realities. Now, let's talk about some of the fears. Fear of time. Fear of not having enough time. Many women are programmed to believe that time will run out to have a family, and so they feel rushed and afraid. They feel that their fear that they won't find their mate in time. Fear that they may have to settle for a loveless life in order to have children. Many do settle and then end up in a mess, heartbreak, and disillusion. What if I told you that time does not exist? What if I told you that age also does not exist? For what we believe becomes a reality, and now what happens if we change those beliefs? So too, wouldn't our realities change? There is another fear of being unworthy or not deserving of love. When I say love here, it means the kind that is deep and transcends time and space. That kind of love does exist. The deep, unconditional love that is truly patient and kind. This is the love of the divine. It exists within all of us. Why do people feel unworthy? Because for centuries, humanity has descended into darkness, forgetting who they are. It is time now to come out of the darkness and see the light. See who you are. See your own light within. And yes, you are worthy of this light. It is time now to rise up and usher in a new world of ascended consciousness. For those on the twin flame journey, know that you are protected. This journey is difficult, but you must stay strong. At times you will feel like your heart is ripped apart, but trust me when I say it is a beautiful journey that is divinely orchestrated. The journey is designed to help heal all wounds that are sitting in the depths of your soul. Some of you will have to heal wounds that are embedded in your DNA, coming from lineages. Others may have to heal wounds coming from past lives. As each of us, as each one of you, beloved flames, heal something, you help heal humanity of the very same wounds. This is the divinely orchestrated cleanse of the human existence. There is so much debt to pay and karma, all of which must be cleared to allow the great shift that is coming and will occur soon. Therefore, please know that your journeys are beautiful. You are protected and needed. Call on the divine to assist along the way, and know that you are not alone and that there are loved ones and you are loved more than you know. As each of you heal, your vibration rises. As your vibration rises, you will have access to realities that exist beyond illusion. Trust me when I say, a magical world will unfold before your very eyes, but you will not see and you will not feel. You will connect to the life force that exists all around you. Welcome to this wonderful journey. Now, the biggest hurdles in this journey are patience and illusions and acceptance. Let's talk about one main goal: to be able to have unconditional love with the art of detachment. One of the things that makes this very confusing is that how can you detach and love something at the same time? I then realized that the word detached may not be the right word to understand the concept. If one is detached, we are often that think that there is no emotion, that a person does not care about something. So it does not make sense to love and not care, or love without emotion. So the word does not work. This concept actually is more about trust, faith, and full surrender. So you will love deeply and unconditionally, fully surrender and trust in the universe. Hence the unconditional part. Love without conditions. Love, be loved, give love, and stand in love. Most of all, in order to do this, you must first love yourself. Next part of the concept is trust. So here I want to talk about universal laws. I received the transmission that when you are healed and operating with a sense of unconditional love, with full surrender, you are ready to receive your twin. It is a universal law. But we must break free of all preconceived notions. This is the difficult part. Believe and trust. They are the key here, the belief. Stay centered and focused on yourself. Keep going within to find the beliefs and illusions that are blocking you. The other law that you must know is that the universe loves you and wants you to be happy. It also wants your union. The universe has vested interest in your union because it's the key to the success of the great shift. Therefore, your unions go beyond you. Know that there is a higher purpose. So if you are experiencing delays, it means you still have work to do. So keep working with the divine every day and every night. Go within to find out what else. Just keep going. Eventually you will see the light and the end of this long dark night tunnel, and union will be inevitable because the universe wills it to be so. But please, my beloveds, you must break free from your own beliefs. Stay centered in the moment. Put your wishes and desires for the union out there and then go within. Know that the universe and divine, the angels of light, and all the other beings that are benevolently here to protect us want this to happen. They are championing for your success. They are all there to assist. So call on them. Call on your guides, ask for help, and they will come. Be humble and respectful in this journey. Just when you think you have done all the work, you will realize that there is more. Be humble, but keep going. This journey is not for the faint of hearts. You have been chosen specifically because the divine believes in you. So now you must also believe in yourself. Trust me when I say you have the power to manifest union. Believe in yourself, so let's go back to the illusion of time. Although the journey unfolds in what we call divine timing, know that beyond earth and the divine there is no time. What will happen has already happened. It's now for you to break the mold. Shift your thinking, which will then shift your own reality to a new reality or timeline. Go within. The important thing to know here is that the universe and the divine sees beyond what you can see. They know what is in your best interest, even go beyond what you yourself can fathom. That is why it is important to state your desire and then always finish with this or something better. Then release the desire so you can then connect with yourself, ground yourself, become still and calm. Then stay in a state of full trust and faith. Believe and know that the universe, the divine, is answering your call and is working to fulfill your desire in your best interest. The answer may transcend your own earthly thoughts and desires. Know that the divine and the universe are free from limitation. By trusting, you then open the door to a reality without limitations. Now let's go to the concept of worthiness. To heal wounds that are related to the feeling of unworthiness, you must first go within. Search for a moment in your life where the first situation came across in the mind said that you felt unworthiness. It is most likely coming from a pivotal moment in time, maybe in your childhood, maybe in your past or past life. In a meditation, find that moment in time. Take note of what happened, then heal. Breathe healing energy into that moment in time. Cut the etheric cords and release it by forgiving those who were present in the moment. Then talk to yourself. Tell yourself that you are worthy. Then if you have to say daily affirmations, I am worthy. I am worthy of whatever it is you desire. Love, abundance. Know that you are, and just be in the idea that you are full of worthiness. the universe feels and believes that you are worthy, then why would you not feel that you are worthy? Please, beloveds, you are worthy, and please believe in yourself. As we approach the great shift, know that this preparation period is full of challenges, paradigm shifts, reality shifts, and moving beyond our own limiting beliefs will not be easy, but it must happen. It is important to know that this period will experience great resistance. Most of our limiting beliefs come from our unawakened mindsets and our egos. This unawakened mindset is the creator of all the illusions and masks that prevent you from seeing beyond a reality. When faced in a moment of fear or disillusion, be aware of that moment, rise above it like a warrior, and break through the illusion. You have the power to break through and find the actual reality that exists within. So, my wonderful souls that are listening to me here, I hope that this message struck a chord and you resonated with it. If you did, please like and subscribe. There will be more messages coming soon, perhaps next week. So stay tuned, and I will be back with you very soon. Bye.